India has given a royal welcome to the Rafale jets that landed at the Ambala Air Force Base on Wednesday, July 29, after covering a distance of 7,000 kilometers from the Merignac airbase in French port city of Bordeaux. In this video, we tried to analyze how the Rafales could be a game changer for India after all the 36 jets joined the Indian Air Force. So please keep watching this video till the end. The first batch of 5 Rafale jets flown out of France on Monday and arrived in India on Wednesday, when the fighter jets officially inducted and joined the Indian Air Force fleet in Haryana's Ambala. Nearly 23 years after Sukhoi aircraft were imported, a fleet of 5 French-manufactured Rafale multi-role combat jets touched down in India, giving the country's air power a strategic edge over its adversaries in the neighbourhood. The Rafales were escorted by 2 Sukhoi 30 MKIs after they entered the Indian airspace. The jets were also refueled mid-air from a French tanker at a height of 30,000 feet. The first 5 of a batch of French Rafale fighter jets on way to Haryana's Ambala to join the Indian Air Force fleet were welcomed by a naval warship to Indian Ocean this morning. The Rafale contingent established contact with Indian Navy warship INS Kolkata, deployed in the Western Arabian Sea, soon after taking off from the United Arab Emirates.
Indian naval warship Delta 63, welcome to the Indian Ocean.
Naval warship Delta 63, Arrow Leader, many thanks. Most reassuring to have an Indian warship guarding the seas.
Arrow Leader Delta 63, may you touch the sky with glory. Happy landings.
Delta 63, Arrow Leader, wish you fair winds. Happy hunting, over and out.
The Rafale jets are India's first major acquisition of fighter planes in over 2 decades, and they are expected to significantly boost the Indian Air Force's combat capabilities. The NDA government had inked a $7.87 billion deal on 23 September, 2016 to procure 36 Rafale jets from French aerospace major Dassault Aviation after a nearly 7-year exercise to procure 126 medium multi-role combat aircraft, MMRCA, for the Indian Air Force did not fructify during the UPA regime. Now let's understand how Rafale induction will be a game changer for India. The Rafales could be a game changer for India after all the 36 jets joined the Indian Air Force, as no aircraft in possession of any country in the neighborhood will be able to match their superior kinematic performance and powerful electronic warfare systems. The Rafale jet, which is often compared with the U.S. stealth F-35 aircraft and F-22, is able to carry out all combat aviation missions like air superiority and air defense, close air support, in-depth strikes, reconnaissance, anti-ship strikes and nuclear deterrence at varied speed limits of up to 1.8 Mach. In comparison to F-35, experts said the Rafale jet is more agile as it has long endurance to fly at a higher speed while carrying a range of weapons for a longer period of time. However, the F-35 scores much ahead of Rafales in terms of onboard avionics and electronic warfare systems. The aircraft proved its unmatched capabilities in air combat missions in Afghanistan, Libya, Mali, Iraq and Syria in the last few years. India is the 4th country to have the strategic platform after France, Egypt, and Qatar. The Rafale jets, known globally as one of the most potent strategic platforms with unmatched capability in carrying out a variety of roles, will significantly bolster India's air combat capabilities when it is facing hostile neighbors like Pakistan and China. The timing of induction of the 4.5 generation combat jets assumed significance as it came in the midst of India's tense border row with China. The Indian Air Force is also procuring new generation medium-range modular air-to-ground weapon system Hammer to integrate with the Rafale jets. Hammer, highly agile modular munition extended range, is a precision-guided missile developed by French defense major Safran. European missile maker MBDA's Meteor Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile and Scalp air-to-ground cruise missile will be the mainstay of the weapons package of the Rafale jets. Meteor is the next generation of Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile, BVRAAM, designed to revolutionize air-to-air combat with 120 to 150 km strike range. The weapon has been developed by MBDA to combat common threats facing the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, France, Spain, and Sweden. The Meteor is powered by a unique rocket ramjet motor that gives it far more engine power for much longer than any other missile, said an official. Besides the missile systems, the Rafale jets will come with various India-specific modifications, including Israeli helmet-mounted displays, radar warning receivers, low-band jammers, 10-hour flight data recording, infrared search and tracking systems among others. According to Dassault Aviation, the aircraft has a whopping 30,000 flight hours in operations. Rafales are not only in service with multiple air forces, it has a proven combat record and has evolved into a potent machine over 2 decades. Between 2006 and 2011, the Rafales in service with the French Air Force and Navy were involved in combat missions in Afghanistan. In 2011, the France deployed its Rafales over Libya, where it destroyed Libyan air defenses. The fighters have also been deployed for operations against the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria. During these operations, the fighters have conducted precision strikes with hammers and laser-guided bombs, deep strike with Scalp cruise missiles, and have also flown intelligence, surveillance, tactical acquisition and reconnaissance missions. Rafales have also conducted long-range missions in Mali during the French intervention in the African country. This includes the longest trade in the history of the French Air Force, spending no less than 9 hours 35 minutes airborne. In all respects, the Rafales will significantly bolster India's air combat capabilities. The Indian Air Force could deploy the first batch of Rafale fighter jets in the Ladakh sector, amid ongoing tension on the border with China. Thank you.